Yo, this is a full WWE 13 pay-per-view simulation. What's up and welcome to the second match of the night.
The following contest is for the United States Championship. Making his way to the ring from Ghana, West Africa, weighing 221 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Kofi Kingston.
Kofi, originally from Jamaica, from when he debuted back in 2008 at an ECW show, and now he's from Ghana, South Africa. So there's a lot of changes going on in the last 5 years, but let's see what happens in this match. And it is for the United States Championship, and I believe there's no stipulations added to this match so far. And here we go, Sierra Hotel, India, Lima Delta, yes, Team Ambrose. There he is, the leader of the Shield, going for the United States Champion, almost in a psychopathic walk down to the ring. He cannot wait to get his hands on that United States Championship he's been waiting for all of his WWE career. Dean Ambrose made his impact at the 2012 Survivor Series pay-per-view when him and his teammates, who are fighting for the tag team champions tonight, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, both triple powerbombed Ryback into the announce table. And here we go, Dean Ambrose ready for this match, and he cannot wait to get his hands on that title. And that's what it's for, the prestigious title, the United States Champion. And as the referee shows Dean Ambrose and Kofi the valuable championship in the WWE, names like Goldberg, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Dusty Rhodes, who else? JBL, the longest reigning United States Champion, MVP, who have held the United States Champion. And straight away Kofi goes for the armbar. Kofi has the advantage right here, but no, Dean Ambrose coming back. But no, Kofi reverses it. And what's he doing? Oh my god, a leg lariat by Kofi Kingston. And another, it's just drop kicked by Kofi, which lands him onto the ropes. Dean Ambrose being sent to the ropes over and again. And what's this? Oh my god, a nice elbow by Kofi. Very athletic superstar. And there we go, a monkey flip by Kofi Kingston, showing his athletic skills in this match. But Dean Ambrose also showing his technical skills. And there we go, a knee to the face, almost like a brawler sort of type of move. And here we have Kofi trying to go for that clothesline, but no, Dean Ambrose reversed it into a back body drop. Kofi has control, but no, Dean Ambrose showing his technical side. But then again, Kofi trying to fight back. And what's this? A Russian leg sweep by Kofi onto Dean Ambrose. Kofi has the arm, but no, Dean Ambrose fighting back. No, Kofi taking it out, and again tried to go for the clothesline, but no, Dean Ambrose reversed it into a back body drop. Kofi's behind, but no, Dean Ambrose grabs him and reverses.
We'll be able to see the handprint left by that chop. He's in a bad spot here.
And Kofi's on the ropes. What's this? Oh my god, what an impactful move by Dean Ambrose onto Kofi. Almost 5, maybe 6 feet high. What a headbutt by Dean Ambrose, but Kofi reverses. Kofi, here we go, power struggle. Dean Ambrose couldn't win, but no, Kofi. And what's this? Nice Frankensteiner by Kofi Kingston. And Kofi's, no, Dean Ambrose has the arm. And what's this? Working on the arm is Dean Ambrose. And oh my god, takedown, then an elbow onto Kofi's arm. Wait a minute, Kofi doing an armbar, almost saying that he could do better than Dean Ambrose. And the screen is shaking. Could he tap out? But no. Dean Ambrose reverses into a move that I don't know what that was. Kofi has control right now of the arm. But no, Dean Ambrose reverses again. And what's this? A kick to the gut and an axe handle to the back and a nice clothesline to the back of his head. Dean Ambrose trying to follow up with that, but no. Kofi reverses into a leg lariat. And Kofi's taking him. Kofi punching him. But no, Dean Ambrose has him in a headlock right now. And what's he going for? And it's a neck breaker. Dean Ambrose showing off right here. What's he doing? Trying to get pumped up. Believe in the Shield. What's he doing? Kofi doesn't want any part of that nonsense. But no, Dean Ambrose reverses whatever he was about to do. And oh my god, what a nice elbow to the head of Kofi. But no, what's Kofi? What's he? Out of nowhere, the Trouble in Paradise. Trouble in Paradise, that could be it. Referee counts to 1. And no, Dean Ambrose, the leader of the Shield, kicks out and hits him with a nice clothesline. An elbow onto the ground. Dean Ambrose has his head. And no, Kofi reverses and hits his arm. Kofi running clothesline. Running jumping clothesline by Kofi. But no, Dean Ambrose tried to go for something, but Kofi reversed it into a nice move. What's Kofi doing? Kofi going for the styling recliner. Does Dean Ambrose submit? He's trying, but no. Dean Ambrose jets out of it very slowly, and what a nice reversal by Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose, nice elbow drop, but he also has control of this match. And what a nice knee to the gut. Kofi's in trouble here. Kofi's on the top turnbuckle, but no, Dean Ambrose got stunned. No, what a nice crossbody by Kofi. Kofi has a good chance here. What's he doing? Kofi is really annoyed, and he's taking care of the announce table. This is Extreme Rules, and anything can happen in this match. Kofi has Dean Ambrose, and he's almost trying to go to the table, but no, he gives up on that. Dean Ambrose has control right now. Dean Ambrose puts him back into the... He was about to put him into the ring, but he hit him against the post. Dean Ambrose has control of the arm, and is Irish whipping. No. Oh, Kofi reverses that into a nice jumping clothesline, as we just saw before. Kofi going on the apron. What's it? A springboard. Oh my god, a nice springboard. Frog splash almost. Kofi has Dean Ambrose groggy into the corner. Oh, he tried to go for a nice, not a chop bait, but no, Dean Ambrose comes up, and Dean Ambrose almost mocking Randy Orton, who they took out earlier. And no, what's this? Dean Ambrose has him in a fireman's carry move. Oh my god, almost a variation of the Celtic cross, or whatever Sheamus calls it. And he might be winning. 1. No, Kofi gets out of 1. This is a great match. Kofi has control, and oh my god, a German suplex into a pin, but no, it was a rope break. Dean Ambrose has control now, and nice brutal shots to the knee. Taking care of Kofi with an elbow to the head, punishing his body. Kofi goes behind, and another pin into a pinning combination. 1. No, only a 1. Kofi was a former tag team champion with CM Punk. Also, he was a Intercontinental champion. Kofi has many prestigious accolades in the WWE. And Dean Ambrose putting Kofi up again into that move onto the top turnbuckle, and he's going for the pin. 1. Only a 1 count by Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose has his head. Nice neck breaker by Dean Ambrose onto Kofi. Dean Ambrose. Oh my god, a nice stomp to the head by onto Kofi. Dean Ambrose tried to go for something, but Kofi reverses. What's this? Kofi. What's this? Going for something. Oh my god, it's the SOS by Kofi. Referee slow count. Very slow count by the referee. That could have been a 3, but no. Kofi tries to capitalize on that and hits him with a modified Russian leg sweep. Kofi's doing something right now. Almost in the mood. But no, Dean Ambrose going for tried to go for a chop, but no. Kofi reversed it into a shot, but no. Dean Ambrose reversed it. There we go. There's the chop that Dean Ambrose was looking for earlier before. And now he's stomping him and putting his boot into his face. Dean Ambrose showing his brawling type of style here. Dean Ambrose, what was that? What kind of move was that? Dean Ambrose can do a move out of nowhere. Dean Ambrose has him by the back, but no. Kofi reversed it. Elbows to the head. Oh my god, a nice bulldog, but no. Dean Ambrose has just been bloody. The camera did not show. That is bad for the TV. Only a 1 count. The blood cannot be shown. What's this? Dean Ambrose out of nowhere. Dean Ambrose has that move again. The Celtic Cross / Irish Curse back, whatever move. 1, 2, 3, that's it. That is it for Kofi, the new United States Champion, Dean Ambrose. Let's check the highlights. There you go, the high jumping clothesline by Kofi. And a lot of reversals by Kofi in this match, but no. Dean Ambrose picks him up and does a move out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. But then, during the ending moments, Kofi came up and did a running bulldog that bloodied Dean Ambrose. But then, not so far away from that, Dean Ambrose lands the Celtic Cross onto Kofi, which picked up the victory. 1, 2, 3. There he is. Dean Ambrose picked up the victory and now has control of the United States Champion. Will his teammates pick up their victory against Team Hell No later on tonight? Stay tuned and remember, download the WWE app.